All right, so this has actually been your first solo release in 3 years. Like, it has been ages. What does it feel like for you? Have you felt pressure to do something, or have you felt like, no, I needed to take this moment?
I felt like absolutely no pressure, and I felt like it hasn't felt long. It hasn't felt like 3 years. Like it just felt like it's just felt like I can't even explain it. It's quite a new feeling, especially to be back outside. Like, and I haven't been here and I used to be here all the time. As in, like, I know everyone from the doorman to, like, I used to be here all the time. So, like, to be back outside, it's like, okay, this feels, you know what I mean? Yeah. It feels beautiful though. It doesn't feel like anxious or like, it just feels beautiful. Like, oh, I'm back outside. I'm back doing what I love, and I'm back with new music.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Amen.
That is the best part of the conversation, guys. Because I guess obviously Mel made me do it. You dropped that. It's funny because we actually still play that in full on the station.
Sick. Come on,
we have like
up.
7-minute moment of church with Stormzy when we play it. We're like, guys, beginning to end.
Come on.
So talk to us about doing that, because that felt like a statement almost.
The culture, the whole culture of that song and the whole attitude of that song was like back in year 9 when man would write a new lyric and I'll say, yo, you man, come, and I'm like, and I'm just spitting like. So a lot of that was filmed. A lot of that was written on my dog walks in the morning when I walk my dogs, and I'll be listening to the rhythm. Then I'll voice note my cousin like, yo, cuz, hear this, and then he'll voice note me back like, and then we'll go studio and I say, yo, bro, come hear this, and I got a new bit, and man, I'm like,
I was gonna say, so how long were we recording this for? Because I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Like, is that every bar needed to be there?
Yeah.
But when did you decide, like, okay, so we're 4 minutes in now, so I still got more to say?
I've got this ethos where it's like, if it feels good, just do it. And don't do it like, so even don't do it to rap for 7 minutes. Like, yo, man's rapping for 7 minutes on an ego one. Just do it if it feels good. If it feels good to rap for 1 minute, rap for 1 minute and turn it off.
It's Black History Month, and one thing we're going to do here on One Extra is be black.
Come on.
Unapologetically. And I think the visuals were something I didn't even know I needed to see. First of all, you have my radio parents. Now, them two don't come out for nobody. Trevor Nelson and Jenny Francis.
Come on.
Do not come out for anybody, yeah? And I'm going to go for a list of some of the people. Jazzy B.
Yeah, legend. Come on. That's my OG, you know. Like, when I see Jazzy, it's like, come on.
Like, roll out the carpet, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
It's mad. Dave was in there, of course. Gabrielle, who we've actually got on the show in about a week and a half time.
Big up.
Legendary. Obviously, Brenda. You had Clint Cortez is there as well. So there's links between old school and new school in there. Jonathan Ross, of course, because that's how you're moving nowadays.
Come
on. Julie Adenuga, Little Sims. Megs was in there as well. Obviously, Mel was there. Nella Rose.
Yeah.
You also, I wanted to ask you about the fact that you had the No Signal family.
Yeah.
Why specifically did you want them in the video with you?
Because I feel like they represent today, innit? They represent, like, if Trevor represents like what we grew up on, and like to be, Trevor's still legendary today. We're not gonna act like Trevor's done doing what he's doing. Trevor's still a legend today, but No Signal have innovated like how we receive music today. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, man, it's just a beautiful merriment of like then and now. And Trevor's still now. I'm not even, all those people are still now, because sometimes I feel like even as a culture we do this thing where like people are like back then, and it's like, no, these people are today. Like, they're today. As much as Storms is today, Jazzy's today, Trev's today, like Jenny's today, you know what I mean? So,
amen.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I thought it was just beautiful merriments of things, and I'm so happy that everyone came out.
New music, Stormzy. I heard this song, and you know when you pull up your sleeves, so you do this, and you sit like this, and you try not to think about the heartbreaks that have broken your heart.
Oh, man.
Like, it's you, but it's different.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose?
There's a video of me praying, and then it's how the song was made, because Casa just started playing the chords. I just started singing this melody, and it just felt like, I can't explain it, man. It just felt like one of those moments, and I always say with music, this feeling never gets old. Like, if I make a new rhythm, and it's like, right, it never gets old. So made this rhythm and just started spilling my truth, you know what I mean? Like my truth and my memories and my account of things. And yeah, and then I made a song about a year and a half ago, and it's just gone on a journey, and a big journey, and then we changed this and changed that and changed that. and then we got here, and it just, when I listen to it, I just feel it in my soul, man.
What a moment. Stormzy's in the studio with us, and we're actually in church.
Amen.
It's really giving, but I'm going to touch a little bit more. Like I said, it's Black History Month. I want to talk about the Murky Fund, Cambridge. We also did something here at One Extra called the We Move Fund, and it's actually 10 million over 10 years.
Oh, amazing.
And I love this quote. It's to protect Black joy and imagination.
Come on.
Which is exactly what you're doing too.
Yeah.
So why is philanthropy so important to you? Why was that something you wanted to do?
It's something that just feels good in my spirit. Something that just feels like between me and God. It's like, so a lot of the time, even, and I spoke to my trainer TJ about this recently, and he was like, we was talking about like giving back, and I always say like, between me, my covenant with God is that like everything He's blessed me with is His. Do you know what I mean? So if
You're
He
just
needs,
a vessel.
yeah, if He needs me to do anything, I'll do it. And even sometimes like there's something, and I've spoken about this a lot like over the past few years, where there's something where I get a bit like, you know, like when I get too much big up, I'm like yeah. Because of the fact that it's extremely easy for me to give, and but of course I know that's an amazing thing, so I don't want to discredit myself, like, but it's like there's times that I might have given and I'm like, people are like, yo, and I'm like, yo, that's between you and God.
Yeah.
As in, that's not even me, like, as in, like, I said, listen, I think everyone in the world would love to like have as much as they, do you know what I mean, as much as they could make, like, but I'm like, that's not my deal with God. Like, my deal is like, yo, I know He'll always bless me to have enough for myself and my family, so I'm good. Like, and it's like, whatever I need you to do with this, with the rest of it, you got to do it.
That's it. When I first started One Extra, I had an R&B residency show, and I had Sir on the show with me. Now,
oh my gosh.
Now, for everyone that doesn't understand, residency shows at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, once a month, yeah? And I spoke to Sir, and I was chatting to him, and I was like, oh, any UK artists? He was like, I love Stormzy. And on God, Stormzy DM'd me like, oh my days, I'm so gassed. You had like the radio, you videoed it, you were like, can't believe he said my name. And from then I said, okay, he's an R&B king, because what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing here? Like,
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. I would have been cruising, mad
proper,
vibing.
and you were vibing out. So it made sense for us to play this little game with you. It's called 21 Seconds. I'm going to play with you. We have 21 seconds, both of us, all right, to guess as many of these songs as possible, yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to play you what the timer will sound like, yeah? It sound like this.
21 seconds, 21 seconds.
And it'll start from there, yeah?
Cool.
So, Stormzy, you're up first. You reckon you got this?
Let's go.
I reckon you got this.
I got this.
All I need from you is the name of the artist or the song.
Okay. That's easier.
Yeah, it's a lot
cool,
easier.
Got you.
If you don't know it, say pass.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
21 seconds, 21 seconds.
Okay. Ilya. Frank. Summer Walker. Usher.
Hey, that was hard.
Feeling, what a feeling.
I'm going to keep playing it.
Oh, Ella May.
Ella
Come on, I knew
May.
that, man. I just
Of course
needed.
you knew.
I
You
needed.
just
Was that
did
21
it.
seconds done?
That was 21 seconds
Oh,
done.
come on. I didn't even know it was gone. Did I do good? Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, we're going to find out. No, he's not saying no. How many did he get, Adele?
Is
He got
it?
4.
Oh, can I go again?
Can he go again?
Please.
If Heidi says yes.
Please, Heidi. Yeah, please.
Yeah, okay, he
thank
can go again. All right, obviously you're not going to get the same ones though,
Yeah,
yeah?
cool.
All right, okay, he goes again. 21 seconds, which is basically 42.
Cool. How did I know?
21 seconds.
You got this.
21 seconds.
Oh, stumped. I know this.
You can pass.
Pass. Pass. I've done even worse. Lauren Hill. Bryson.
21 seconds.
Nah, that's it. You're a
so
4.
rubbish.
You're a
That's so
4.
rubbish.
Just
Who was the first?
the first one. All right, so here's your first.
Wait, just play out the first one. Let me figure it
Okay,
out.
let's see if you remember the first one. All right.
Oh, duh. Tony Braxton.
Brandy and Monica, actually.
Brandy and Monica.
Yeah, the
Oh, my
boy is
days.
mine. Oh my days. Also, for those that don't know, by the way, your new track is our track of the week. So we're going to be bumping it all week.
Oh,
on
thank
breakfast.
you so much. I appreciate that.
Honestly, babes, it's been so good to have you.
Thank you so much. I
Everyone make
appreciate
some
it, man.
noise for Stormzy.
Thank you, man. God bless. Big up, big up, big up, big up.